Hey guys, today I just wanted to show you my Springfield XD in 45 ACP. This is my daily carry gun, which I carry with me religiously. I've shot thousands of rounds through it and have had one failure whatsoever, ever. Which was last week at the range. I was shooting new ammo, which was the PPU ammo from Walmart. It was the only thing I could come across at the time. With some gift cards that I had been given for Christmas. So I picked up 100 rounds, and I had one stovepipe. It was the very last round that I shot out of the magazine, and I didn't even know there was a stovepipe until I went to release the slide after I loaded a new magazine. I dropped the magazine out, I racked the slide, and came right out. I had no issues. We continued shooting. Like I said, this is my everyday carry gun. It is... magazine holds 13 plus 1. Steel magazines, unlike a Glock. It sits flush with the magazine well. The gun is unloaded. Give me one sec here and I'll rack the slide back. Sorry about that. I had it back. I've done the video a couple times now, trying to get everything in that I wanted to get in since I can't edit since my laptop went kaplunk. So, it does have a... Let me just show you real quick. It is unloaded. Nothing in the chamber. It does have a beaver tail safety. That is a 1911. It has a trigger. That is a Glock. See there? It's like a safety. It has ambidextrous mag release. And the slide release is nice and authoritative. Has a striker pin indicator as well on the top of the frame. When it is loaded, this will be up to show you that a round is in the chamber. Like I said, it's a great gun. It has a rail. You can put a light or a laser, whatever you like. The front of the grip is textured here as well. It's kind of hard to see. A little thick. It is bulky. It's pretty big. Especially when it's loaded with 13 plus 1 in it. It's nice and heavy. I do carry it in waistband. I do have a Serpa holster, which is a retention 2 holster. I do wear in the winter time. Summertime's a little big and too bulky unless you're going to be open carrying, which is legal here in Delaware. Like I said, I've thousands of rounds and I've had one issue with it whatsoever. And I can contribute that to the ammo that I was shooting. Never shot it before, so you can see here. This is a target me and the girlfriend had taken out last week when I did have that failure. It's her first time shooting in years. Her dad was a Marine sniper, so she does have a little bit of experience, but it's been many, many years since she shot, she told me. Once we ran out of room here in the center, we started going for, the 7, the 8, the 9, and on up. Same thing here. Let me try to pull the target up here. Did manage to get some headshots in. Very top one's 27 yards. Offhand. Some nice shooting. Had a fun day. Hope to get back out soon and get her back out. She was a little afraid of the 45. She didn't shoot too many rounds out of it. She said it was a little snappy for her and she was kind of nervous, so hopefully we can get out soon. Does have metal sights, which is different from a Glock. Other than that, it is a polymer frame gun. It's big, it's bulky, it's heavy. But the good thing about that is you'll know it's there. You'll never be reaching for it and asking yourself, oh man, is my gun still there? It's not like sometimes I pocket carry a Ruger LCP. And that, I'm constantly patting my pocket just to see if it's still there because it's so lightweight. And I'm so used to carrying the 45. And the weight, I always know it's there. I always know it's with me. And I always know it's ready to go. I do carry it with a round in the chamber. I know some people aren't comfortable doing that. But this one does have the beaver tail safety as well as the trigger safety. So, I almost know for a fact it's not going to go off unless it's my fault. A negligent discharge. But I pray that never happens. But if you're ever thinking about picking up an XDM, I know plenty of people who have them, and they've all had no issues whatsoever. I actually know a gentleman who actually had to use his in a self-defense situation with the 9mm. And it functioned flawlessly, let's just say that. But if you're thinking about picking one of these up, I highly recommend it. Maybe you can borrow one from somebody, give it a couple tries out at the range, see if you like it. Because like I said, the only thing is that I will say is to rack the slide, it's pretty heavy. It's pretty hard to rack the slide on the XD compared to, say, Smith & Wesson M&P or, a Glock. It's a little bit tighter. But other than that, it has a clean trigger. It breaks nice and easy. The reset isn't as snappy as a Glock, but it's reset. The slide serrations are decent. 13 plus 1 of 45 ACP. You can't get much better than that. So